Hello, everybody. Let's continue talking about the Eagles. Let's talk about Desperado. Now, this album, I wouldn't really call it a concept album. I mean, it kind of is a concept album, but it's more of a theme to it. It's more of an album that has like a continuing theme rather than having an actual story going on. Yes, there are some callbacks to other songs in this album, but to me, it's just this album just basically has a theme, just a Western theme. Outlaws and cowboys, all that stuff. So yeah, this definitely has a Western theme. Well, even straight from the album cover, which, by the way, I think this is the only album cover that they did that has the band members on it. So yeah, this definitely looks like cowboys, and the back cover too, the back photo, it looks like outlaws and cowboys, but pretty cool artwork. And I'm not much into Western stuff, but this album I think does a great job on this Western theme. Yeah. Okay, so this album starts off with Doing Dalton. And of course, like I said, this album has like callbacks to some songs on this album. Yeah, this song gets referenced a lot in here. But Doing Dalton to start this whole album off, great opener, just a beautiful, beautiful song. Doing Dalton. I think that's Glenn Frey singing it. He does a very, very good job singing. Like, I always love his vocals. I love the Eagles' vocals. Since most of the band, all the band members are singing, they have pretty good vocals. They sing really, really good. But I think either Glenn Frey or Don Henley has to be my favorite out of the Eagles. Yeah, Doing Dalton, I think that's Glenn Frey singing. Either him or Don Henley. I don't know, they sound a little too similar for me. But I think that's Glenn Frey. Yeah, this song is, again, just start the whole thing off. You get a peaceful song like Doing Dalton. Yeah, great vocals, great lyrics, just a great song. And then things immediately goes downhill with 21. Look, it's not a bad song, okay? It's not a bad song, but this song does not sound like the Eagles. I mean, guys, you have the banjo. Yes, you have the banjo. Which, of course, you heard the banjo a couple of songs on the first album. And it works really well. It kind of works a little well in this song too. So yeah, banjo is what you expect from the Eagles, but the vocals though, like whoever it is, whoever's singing in this track, why are they saying like 21? Why are you singing like that? Like I don't like that at all. I don't get it. Yeah, 21. I mean, even the lyrics are a little stupid too. It's like a love song of some sort. I don't. Yeah, this is immediately my least favorite track on this album. Not a bad song though. It's just it doesn't sound like it doesn't feel like the Eagles. This sounds more like just judging by the vocals, this sounds like something more than Garth Brooks would do. And I wouldn't be surprised if Garth Brooks actually does cover this song. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. So, yeah. Again, not a bad song, but it's definitely my least favorite song. And pretty much the only Eagles song, in my opinion, that doesn't sound like it comes from the Eagles. So yeah, the song it's weird, but hey, it made it to the album, so thankfully, things get back in normal shape with Out of Control. Uh, and I really love this song. Might be my second favorite song on the album. I love the lyrics, I love the vocals. Just not really, nothing much to say. But yeah, Out of Control. It's kind of a bluesy song, and that's again something, just another thing that you would expect from the Eagles. They do bluesy country type songs. Yeah, again that's another thing that's prominent on the first album. So yeah, Out of Control, great song. Yeah, this next song is a classic. It is a great classic. Tequila Sunrise. Oh yeah, Tequila Sunrise. But I don't care what you think. This song is one of the best songs of all time. Even if it is overplayed on radio. Look, I don't care. I don't care if it's a hit. I don't care if it's overplayed on the radio. All I know is that I just really love this song. It's just another tequila sunrise. Again, another thing about the first album, like I said, the first album, in my opinion, is just one of the most peaceful albums to listen to. Now, I wouldn't say this album, though, is too peaceful. It's not that peaceful. There's a lot of strange things going on with this album. It's a little bit of an experimental album, I guess. But Tequila Sunrise, though, yeah, this is another peaceful song. Just another song with a great peaceful, easy feeling. No pun intended. So, Tequila Sunrise. I really love. Of course, I mean, obviously, who doesn't love the song? Eagles haters, of course. But then again, even they might like the song as well. I don't know. But yeah, Tequila Sunrise actually changed my mind. I think this is my second favorite. Out of Control is my third favorite. But this next song is my favorite on this album. Of course, Desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? Better let somebody love you until it's too late. I remember literally every lyric to this song. And of course, just like Tequila Sunrise, and pretty much every song on the first album is so beautiful. Very relaxing. I mean, yeah, the song's kind of sad, but whatever. And of course, this is definitely the most, out of all the songs in this album, this is definitely the most, well, it has, like I said, this is a Western theme, but I think the song has the most Western theme to it. It's very, I wouldn't be surprised if, if this was featured on a movie about, outlaws and cowboys. Because I think this song would fit. It would definitely fit. Yeah, again, I don't think it's really much of a concept album, but if it is, I believe this song is, like, about this outlaw who's becoming depressed. Outlaws do very bad stuff, and, bad stuff is getting over him. He can't stop it. But that's my theory about the song. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, Desperado, one of the best songs ever. I don't care what anyone says. Then we get into Certain Kind of Fool, another bluesy country type song. And again, for the Eagles, it works. Yeah. Actually, for me, I think the first album and this album are the only true country rock albums. Because, the album after that didn't have much blues and country to it. It was kind of like plain old rock. I believe the next album was either On the Border or One of These Nights. I can't remember which album followed this out. Whatever. Doesn't matter because those two albums I mentioned, they didn't sound like country rock to me anyway. So yeah, certain kind of fool. Yeah, very, again, just like Desperado, it's one of the few songs I hear that definitely represents the Western vibe to it. And again, it's great. It is really good. I love the blues type, country type feel to it. And I really love the lyrics. The lyrics are so well written. And then we get into, well, actually, it's not on the back cover here, but I do know what comes next. Before the Outlaw Man, this is little Banjo Interlude. Sounds similar to Banjo List of 21, but it is listed, again, not on the back cover, but it is listed on streaming, and it even features on the label, I think. But like I said, but for some reasons, it's not featured on the back cover, but still, it is said that this is supposed to be like a little reprise of Doing Dalton. No, this does not sound like Doing Dalton. Doing Dalton, I don't think Doing Dalton, the first version, even had any banjos in it. And you're saying this is the reprise, like an instrumental interlude that's supposed to represent Doing Dalton? No, that does not sound like Doing Dalton at all. That sounds like more of a little reprise of 21. Again, because of that banjo, and the riff sounds way similar to the main riff to 21. So, I don't know why I don't know, that might be a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, then the banjo fades out to the next song, Outlaw Man. And Outlaw Man, again, just another. This is actually, for me, the last song on the album that has the true Western vibe to it. The rest of the songs doesn't have much of a Western vibe to it, but this song really does. Man, the Western vibe is strong here. Outlaw Man, again, about this outlaw, he's kind of broke now. And once again, the lyrics are well written, and I love the vocals too. So this might be my fourth favorite song on the album. Man, this, if I met someone that has not listened to the Eagles, this is one of those songs that I would recommend them to listen to. That, and of course, obviously a couple other songs, a couple other hits. But, deep cuts like this song, I would also recommend. Yeah, Outlaw Man, great song. Just keeps getting better and better. And then we get into Saturday Night. Just another. This song feels like a generic Eagles song. Which, again, considering Eagles' type of genre in the early albums, it's not. It's not too surprising, but I don't know. For me, Saturday Night, even though 21, like I said, is my least favorite on the album, I think Saturday Night might be my second least favorite. So, Saturday Night, yeah, feels just like 21, feels a little generic to me. Doesn't sound like Eagles at all. Well, actually, yeah, it kind of does. It does kind of sound like Eagles, but whatever. But yeah, this, along with 21, it speaks on the album, and like I said, they're not bad songs. But, they could have been better. And, if they were left out of the album, I would be fine with that. But, the album's fine with the way it is. I don't care. They're still great songs, just not the strongest songs the Eagles have ever released. Yeah, 21 and Saturday Night, not my favorites, but they're still tolerable to listen to. Then the next song, Bitter Creek. Yeah, Bitter Creek. Another Beatles. Why did I say Beatles? Another country type song. Probably the last one. Because I don't think the last song, which I'll get into in a minute, doesn't have that country and western vibe. Yeah, for me, I think Bitter Creek is the true last bluesy country song we ever did. because, like I said, after this album, they just pretty much became an almost commercial band. But even the albums that came out after this, I don't mind. They're still great albums. But I've always, for me personally, preferred the first album and this album. And at Bitter Creek, yeah, for me, the true last country type song they ever did. And it's a great song. I absolutely love this song. And then the last song, or dare I say the last two songs, because it's kind of two songs. It's both a reprise of Doing Dalton and Desperado. Why do they do this? Why? Because, why do we need, basically part twos of Doing Dalton and Desperado? Why? If, the album ended with Bitter Creek, that would have been fine by me, but why do, part twos to Doing Dalton and Desperado? I mean, I love those part twos, but obviously the first, the original Doing Dalton and Desperado is obviously better, but, and I get what they were going for, that try to have another Western song to end the album, it doesn't do well. Again, not bad, but, and, if this was left off as well, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't mind the song being in here as well. I would say, it's a great album closer, but I prefer Bitter Creek as the album closer. So yeah, Desperado, I would probably say the first album is definitely better. Because this song, album, it had a little bit of filler to it. But again, it's not bad. And I do get why a lot of people do like this album. I like it too. But again, with all the filler included, and if I were to rank the Eagles album, to be honest with you, I'd probably rank this real low. But, it's still good. I still like it. But I prefer the first album way, way much. So yeah, because that album, like I said, had once again, no pun intended, a very peaceful, easy feeling. And, I could easily, sleep to that album. This album, though, it's a bit weird. And, only, a couple of songs that are kind of peaceful. Tequila Sunrise and Desperado. Well, yeah, that's basically about it. So, yeah. Desperado, like I said, great album. But if this album got rid of the filler in it, I think it would have been a better album. Probably even my favorite, but, it had that in there. Therefore, their first album is my favorite Eagles album. But yeah, Desperado, I would still listen to this. I probably wouldn't play it as much, though, but I would still listen to this for the rest of my life. It's still a very, very good album. And, like I said, in my opinion, the last country rock album they ever released. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Desperado. What do you think of this album? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.